When you talk about MMA or gyms or fitness, I'm one of the names mentioned. Bro, I've got daughters. I'm scared. Who's their role models? Kim K? Cardi B? Are you joking, bro, you know? These girls gotta make 50,000 a month on OnlyFans. Yeah, I'm independent. I make my money. Some of them got kids, bro. I'm thinking these pure kids. Your mum's naked on the internet. Like, society just accepts it. It's normal. And they see a woman covered in a burqa and hijab, they say we're backward. What man wants his girl to be seen by everyone like that?
So tell me, you're saying Andrew Tate was going to have a mega boxing match. Who was this fight meant to be with? You've got to tell me. What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the Bluetick Show. Opposite me today, I've got the guest who I flew to Dubai for. TAM KHAN, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me, Mike.
I come all the way to Dubai just to interview you.
That's what he says, but I'm not sure. Look, from looking at your Instagram, I don't think that's the case, but
I don't know what you're talking about.
I feel blessed, bro.
I don't know what you're talking about. Well, listen, guys, I'm sure many of my viewers know who TAM KHAN is. He's smashing it over in Dubai, been all over social media, been next to Andrew Tate the whole time. Talk to us. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm just your average Joe, born and raised in the UK, Afghan heritage, moved to Dubai in 2008, 15 years now. And just, I'm not really what you call a celebrity or anything like that, but I've just been more prominent online because of Andrew Tate in the case, and I spoke up for him. So, yeah, lately I've been on social media a lot because I wanted to make sure he had a voice for defending him. There was a lot of negative energy out there. So in the last few months, I spoke out defending the accusations on him. Yep. And from there, a few people recognised me. But honestly, I'm not smashing nothing. I'm just your everyday Joe, working hard.
We both know you're a very humble man. You're not no average Joe. I've been out with you many times in Dubai, and non-stop people are coming over to you trying to get photos with you. So clearly,
I owe him money for this. Yeah.
So clearly, you've done something right. Yeah, you've done well. You don't get hate. No, I don't. I've been out with you. I've never seen anyone be rude to you. Well, look at the size.
But that's normal. I think it'll be like with you and everyone. I think the hate always comes from the DMs, ghost account with a OnlyFans model face, but you know he's a guy from India. That's the hate usually, you know. But yeah, no, just because I'm also. Dubai's a small place. Yep. Unlike London, it's big but it's small, and everyone knows each other. It's like a little community. So it's just like that. I've been here for so many years, and in that fitness industry and gyms and in that social media influencer kind of environment, that you kind of know each other. So it's like that when you talk about MMA or gyms or fitness. I'm one of the names mentioned. That's all it is. It's like when it's like restaurants in Chigwell, they ask for you, innit?
It's true. I owe him money for that one. No. Look, let's throw it back, yeah? As much as we're going to sit here, talk about Tate and all this, I want to know a little bit about you. Let's throw it back to your childhood, your upbringing, why you moved to Dubai in the first place, because 15 years ago, it's a big move. To pick up and move to Dubai is not a joke.
Yeah, no, I had a really good upbringing. Raised well, good parents. Mum was tough, disciplined. So it's the old generation, which I think is lacking now. Couldn't step out of line. Mum taught me everything from religion as a young kid, Islam, to study hard, train hard, be strong, be a fit, strong man. She used to be like, put me in gyms and don't be a bully, but never take shit. If someone starts on you, finish it. She wasn't one of those guys, turn the other cheek, run away. Because we're the only brown family but one, a restaurant, like a Bengali restaurant on Canvey Island. No one might know that, but it's a little island in Essex near Leigh-on-Sea and between Basildon and Leigh-on-Sea, and And it's like my hometown. We call it the Rock, one road on, one road off. So the first day, obviously, you're going to have trouble. People, you look different. People trying to test you, a bit of racism. But my mum instilled in me like that confidence. I went to the gym, so I got to a point where I'd fight back and I became quite popular. So
did you have trouble as a kid?
Honestly, the first day of school, senior school, that was
seriously?
It. Yeah.
Straight away?
And I remember, I come out the first day of senior school and some guy, I just want to fight you, and he was trying to get Larry, and I'm like, no, I'm like, what, 11 years old, isn't it?
Yeah. 11, 12, yeah.
And he's trying to punch me, but there's a few of them, so I thought if I hit back, what's going to happen? So I didn't want to do anything, but he couldn't do nothing. It didn't hurt me, and I just walked off with my friend, and I got in the car. My mum picked us up. She's like, how was your first day? Everyone's like, yeah, and I'm in the rearview mirror like this, and she's looking, what's wrong with him? And my mate just waffled. I'm like kicking him. Yeah, some guy tried to jump Tam, this, that. And she went, what? Hit the brakes. Who? Literally, she drove around looking for the guy. Goes, get out of the car and beat him up. Come and fight my son one-on-one. And I'm like, what? And I'm like, I'm watching. At this point, I'm watching WWE and Rocky. I haven't got a clue how to fight.
Yeah.
And fought just kids, man. It was pathetic. But from there on, she goes, go to a gym. There was a local gym near where he lived. It's shut down now. Really small weights with boxing or something. And she walked in and goes, I was like 11. She goes, take him. This is too young. She goes, take him, make him man, make him have muscles like Mike Tyson, strong and tough. And that's my journey to like being fit and strong. I always like you know, Rocky, Arnie as kids, WWE, The Ultimate Warrior. But she pushed me. She goes, be strong, be tough. Don't be a bully, but never take shit. And it's in our blood. We're Pashtuns. We never lose. We never, you know, we never step back. You can be this. My mum's always instilled confidence in me as a kid. Like, if you see, like, for example, the Facebook movie, you can do that. I'm like, no, I can't. Like, I don't. You can be like Facebook. You can be like Zuckerberg. I'm like, no, I don't even know how to use a computer. I can log on, log off. But instill that confidence at early age. So I always had that belief where if I see something or a goal, I know I can do it, or I don't see why anyone can't do it. We're all human, you know? So that's from my mum. So yeah, it was a good childhood, to be honest. And loved my time in Essex, Canvey Island. Had a great upbringing, raised around non-Muslims and predominantly white neighborhood, but I had the best time, bro. Like, I can't say anything bad of it. Yeah, I became a bully when I was a teenager. I loved fighting, but you have to. So like a dog, you know, when he pisses and marks his territory, you have to do that. And yeah, bro, I had a great upbringing. And then the Dubai journey happened because...
why did you actually come here?
Because, you know, in UK at that time, I was doing this, that. I was being a bouncer, door work, the usual hustling. Just, there's no... I always had the vision, I want to drive Mercs, I want to have these nice cars, I want to be like that. My friends like, nah, mate, let's just go to the local pub. You know, like, no one's thinking outside the box. And then my friends, I'm like, yeah, but it's not about watching football on a Saturday and having fish and chips. Like, I want to be like LL Cool J or whoever's popular. I want to live like that life. They didn't get it.
Dreams. You had
like,
proper
let's be
dreams.
Liam Gallagher, Stone Island shit. I'm like, no. So I'd always go out to London then. I went to a college in London just to get out of Essex to meet people in London. I think Your Manor, Barnet College, Hendon it was. So I was around the Greek community in Turks and I was like, wow, people with not the name Sean and David here. What is this place? Everyone's brown. It's good, you know.
I fit in here. This is cool.
Beautiful people everywhere. What's going on? I'm from Essex, like Canvey Island. Like, hills have eyes, you know. I don't mean that. Look at my face, yeah. But then I enjoyed London, but it was getting a point where I was a bouncer in some doors, running for an Irish guy there, and just trashy chavs. And I was always good. Everyone loved me because I weren't like a bully. I was like, you know, I would always diffuse things. People knew I was fighting professional.
Yeah.
But then it got to some sticky points. And I thought, you know what? Went on a holiday. 2005 and 6 or 7 twice to Dubai. I just saw it on the TV. Dubai's a new place. It was usually Ayia Napa, Magaluf, these trashy places. And we were saying it's booming. Went there and I fell in love. The food. It was like America meets the Middle East.
What was it like back then?
Just amazing. Like coming from Essex, bro. Like for us, Lakeside's mega mall.
Yeah, Lakeside.
Lakeside was open. We're like, wow, bro. I came to malls. I was like this.
What's going on, guys? If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you scroll down. We're now live on Spotify, so you can watch us while you're driving. Listen to us while you're in the gym. Pretty much just listen to us anywhere. And make sure you give us a 5-star review on Spotify. Thank you. So was all Dubai Mall and all that here?
Emirates Mall was here.
Okay,
Dubai Mall was building after. But you had like Dunkin' Donuts, stuff we didn't have. Like a McDonald's, you know, like upsize refills. I'm like, what's a refill? You know what I mean? Like, it was just like America, and it was just the weather, and being a Muslim, you could hear the adhan and the beaches. I was like, wow. And then on TV, everyone's saying there's a new place called Dubai. It's booming. It's going to be the next hub of the world. Then I came again with some friends on holiday, and I've come back, and I'm in like Tesco's Extra. Just stop there, petrol, and get some food. And we're sitting with my mate. It's like a Tesco Extra in Pitsy. Everyone knows it. So we're just chilling in the car park. That was the place to be. We're just sitting there by the cars. I'm literally sitting there eating some kind of like puff pastry, yeah? And I just see everyone's just depressed, bro. Like, I just see like everyone's old. It's like Cocoon. See a crackhead drinking a Stella Artois like at 9 a.m. I'm just looking around and go, what is this place? And I've come from Dubai. So I told my mate, listen, I'm gone. I'm going to move to Dubai. He went, no, you're not. I said, bruv, I'm leaving. I can't do this anymore. Just not me. I'm just going to end up killing someone from frustration.
Yeah.
So I told him I'm just going to move there and just set up some kind of like MMA thing there because there was no MMA. And I was like, yeah. I said, I'm going to go for a few weeks. My intentions were longer. Literally July 15th, 2008, got on a plane. So I'll see you soon in a few weeks. And today is 2023.
And how old was you when you left?
I'm 41, 42 just turned, so I was 26, 27.
And how did your mum and dad take it?
I didn't care. Like,
They didn't care?
That was like, yeah, I said it's close and I'm going to visit as well.
It's close.
Like, my dad doesn't care. My dad's all about, you know, he says, do what you got to do. My mum's, you know, like, they're like, oh,
your mum's your mum though, innit? Do you know what I mean?
said I'd be a few weeks. It's a holiday. I'd be a few weeks, come back, and then, khalas, I went there. And, bro, it's impossible to come back. Like, I went there, come visit, and I just, alhamdulillah, God was good to me. I worked hard, and yeah,
I've been here 2 weeks, and I swear I do not want to go home. But
it's
Dubai don't
addictive.
stop. Dubai don't stop. You're in a bubble that you can't leave as well. I've realised it's just, It's amazing. Everything you want, it has.
It has, but you're lucky. We're here, friends. You know me. You've got friends here.
Yeah.
I knew no one here.
Yeah, that's
one Turkish Cypriot girl, a friend of mine, cousin. That was my only person I met first.
Did you ever get sick? I want to go home.
The first month, I was trying to build up my PT and my gym thing, start this MMA classes, and it was just frustrating because I'm like, UFC MMA. They're like, is that Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan? I'm like, no, fucking MMA. Yeah. And it was just educating people, and then you'd have times when no one would turn up, and it was just like that hard part. But then it was like, it took a few months, and then I went to visit like for a week, and it was about 2 days in. I was like, I got to get back home to Dubai. I can't stand it here. Seeing family and friends is amazing. I miss, you know, it's home. But I was like, bro, I can't be here anymore. It's depressing. Just the service, the coldness, putting petrol in your car, little things you get spoiled.
You know, even little things like that make such a difference. You pull up to the petrol station and you got someone who puts your face. The one thing UK need to do.
Yeah, bro. Even like deliveries of food, the things. It's just easy. The lack of access, wearing flip-flops, shorts every day, no crime.
Yeah.
The weather, mate. Weather makes you happy. It really is. When you wake up and see sun, it gets your energies different, you know?
100%. But look, like you said, you were trying to build up your MMA thing. Now, every single UFC champion must have been in this gym.
We've had a lot, yeah. We've had a UFC,
like you have
Hollywood actors.
Everyone here. Anyone I know, I speak to you and you're like, yeah, he was here last week. And you're not waffling. You show me a picture. I'm like, Tam, how do you know all these people? Every single person.
No, alhamdulillah. You know what? It's become a hub. It's not just MMA gym. I've made it. I call it the ultimate training facility. Everything under one roof. Whereas in many gyms you have to go CrossFit to a certain gym, learn boxing. I put everything in one roof.
Everything
for every fitness enthusiast, professionals. And because ours is different, we've got this outside area, which is like Venice Beach, LA.
The boxing
it's a selling point. Like people come in, which want to be outside. It's the sun, the workout. So it's a selling point. And then the celebs come in, it makes it big. Yeah. So it goes viral. So everyone around the world go, I want to go to that gym. They don't even know the name. That one outside, they come and just visit.
Even me, when I watched the video of Tate training in the boxing gym,
I
looked at it and I thought, what? Like, that looks... Because it's on a rooftop, you got a gym, you see you're like, that's amazing.
Yeah, and I mean, people come and they just come. Literally, I have people flying from other countries on holiday just to do Instagram videos in the outside bit. It's like an Instagrammable kind of gym. But that's the future we're in. So social media is so important now. Yeah, as much as I hate it, you need it as business. You need that tool. And
but you're smashing it on social media, Touchwood. You're
but I don't really like it, bro. I think it's just it's a dirty world in there. There's some good benefits to it if you can pass a positive message, but a lot of trolls, a lot of dirt, a lot of scum being marketing in there. I mean, all I see on my Explore page since I follow Mikey is booties, and I didn't have that on my Explore page, and I'm sure it's him, because I swear every girl he's followed, they know him. I don't know, so
I don't know what Tam's talking about. Honestly, I don't know what he's talking about.
I'm like, I might have to unfollow him, because I don't want to see arse every morning, bro. I want to see his talks and nice, nice motivational speeches.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to start sending you them every day. I'm going to send you, but I'm going to make the motivational speech myself and send it to you. But look, back to real talk. How did you meet Tate? This video is sponsored by Cranbrook Law, an award-winning immigration law firm. Their talented solicitors can help when any struggles arise regarding immigration law. They can help get you the visas they need. They can help get you the staff you need from any other countries. As you can see, the website is on the screen right now. So if you need anything to do with immigration law, message Cranbrook Law and let them help you. Whether you're looking to obtain a sponsor license, receive advice and guidance in relation to compliance and our civil penalties, or take advantage of our know-how and experience across a broad range of business visas, our talented and dynamic immigration lawyers are available to speak to you. Telephone numbers on the screen, emails on the screen, and hit the link in the bio if you need any help.
Tate, I've known. I've been fighting professional MMA since 2004, and we had a show called UWC Ultimate Warrior Challenge in Essex. My coach founded, and me and my coach built MMA also in that southeast. I was one of his first students, and we took it to another level. Tate was for a gym from Storm. So what you do is when you have shows like, you call the local gyms, bring fighters, just whoever. And there's a gym called Storm Gym. Amir Subacek from Luton, good friend, old guy, old school Bosnian kickboxer. He had a gym, and Andrew Tate was one of the students. He went against one of our guys, and just in those days it wasn't like, I'm gonna fight you. No one knew each other. It was just all chatting. You're gonna fight, what weight you? It was one of it's like a network,
a friendly kind of thing.
In those days, everyone knows each other to this day. And I met him then. Quiet. He looked at me, thought, nah, like tall, lean, but I thought, nah. Then he had heart, man. He fought good guy from our gym, and he beat him. It was grueling first fight. probably 17, 18 he was.
Yeah, young.
I was young, and from there, just it's a network. You know everyone.
So
Even if you're not
been-
close, it's like, Tam's in Dubai. Oh, I'm going to go to this place, and we'd always touch base on
So
socials.
you've known him for years.
Yeah, literally years. When he
Because a lot
first
of people
started.
obviously think that you just started speaking to him recently, obviously within the last, 3 years?
Yeah, yeah.
You've been friends with the guy for...
I've known him for years, just because more prevalent and standing up for him. But I've known him for a long time. Been coming to Dubai on and off for years. Always touch base. You're around, G. You're around. Let's go for dinner. Things like that.
So what made you want to get involved in that whole thing and obviously defend his corner and...
Because I know, like I know, if you're a brother of mine or someone, and I know injustice is happening, don't forget, I feel responsible because when he became Muslim, I was there and stuff, and
Yeah, that
I was the guy who took him to mosque to pray, and like I feel responsible as a Muslim. Not that I'm saying I've reverted him, because God reverts who He wants, yeah. But I'm trying to. It's not fair for me to say, here's Islam, this is the perks of it. Be around him all the time, and then just go, oh, something's happened. Let me just sit back because I'm scared. No, and I know the guy. I know him and Tristan. They are honestly. I know they post some haram stuff, but everyone does. But they're the most decent, respectful people, and I didn't even need to hear the story. I knew it's bullshit.
Yep.
Like someone tells me, oh, I heard Mikey did a massacre, shot 10 people tomorrow. I'd laugh. I go, no, it doesn't matter what it is, unless it's like literally someone's come kill your family. I won't believe it.
Yeah.
I defend. I don't need to hear. You can't prove any evidence to me, and I know for a fact. I know them well. Like, bro, I've been around them. I've been around his kids, around his wifey's kind of thing, and I spent time with him every day. And my character as a Muslim, I practice Islam, husband and father, I would not sit with someone if I thought they were like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm raising daughters, bro.
Yeah, and of course, I see that.
And don't confuse content creation with that. So I knew of what's going on. And I saw the media and people going against him. Bro, YouTubers, all these fake people used to beg him for content. Just ignoring, not standing up, or just talking shit.
So many people turned their back on him.
Yeah, and I'm like, bro, you guys were begging. He built their platforms, and they're like that. So I said, you're right. So I just stood up. I made a message when the news happened. I think it was like New Year's Eve, the day before. So on New Year's Eve, I'm sitting there on the phone. I said, I got to put something out because it was getting bad, bro. Like, people are calling me, oh, your friend is like idiots. I was fine, friends, people, like not friends, but
associates,
acquaintances, talking shit, and it annoyed me because I felt, bro, this is not nice. And I knew if it was me, I want people to stand up. So I took a stance as well. The Muslim community, a very small fraction were talking bad, and I thought, it's my responsibility now to speak up. So I went on it, and it just started getting more traction, and just fought his corner, and even people around him got scared because, like Twitter, it's a very
toxic place,
a lot of trolls, and it's really amplified, and they're getting bullying tactics. But I said, I don't care. A lot of people couldn't handle the heat. But I was there, Insta, my social media's getting banned, warning, but I didn't care, and I'm boom, pumping it out because, bro, there's always two sides. And if the media are going to portray him like that, I mean, the articles which are coming out,
mad,
misogynist does this, like, bro, what is that article? Like, you know what I mean? And what annoyed me more was he had that Piers Morgan interview a few days before. It was so good. You can see Piers Morgan, the people's comments, everyone loved it.
Yeah,
you can see the real side of him. And after that, and he's become Muslim, he's been banned from socials, but he's still top of the game. His stock after Dubai went back up. And then that happened. I'm like, nah, I can't have that. And yeah, I mean, he was supposed to meet with New Year's Eve, was supposed to be together in Dubai. Like,
really?
It's the day he was supposed to fly back, he got grabbed.
Wow.
We were talking we were talking about a mega boxing fight too, by the way. I can't really talk. A big superstar wanted to fight him in boxing. And he was going to me, what do you think about this, that? I said, do it here, do that, and I was giving him advice. It was massive, and then that happened. So, and a tour around the Middle East, everything was going well, and subhanAllah, Allah, everything's for a reason, but I just had to defend him, and it annoyed me. And when I saw the story and the accusations and the BS and the people involved and who was behind it, and I researched it, and I really looked into it. I was like, bro, this is such a setup. It's a joke. So I was stepping up to a point where they put bad media of me in Romania.
Yeah, you showed me the video. You showed me the video.
Try and scare me by saying I'm this, I'm that, I'm a criminal. But it's bullshit. And I thought, you know what? I don't care. Keep saying what you want because it's bullshit, and I'm going to say what I'm going to say. They want to scare you like that.
So tell me, you're saying Andrew Tate was going to have a mega boxing match. Who was this fight meant to be with? You've got to tell me. Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And he was getting it. And they wanted to ask him, what's your pay-per-view? What can you guarantee for pay-per-views? He's like, bro,
Unlimited.
You want me, I don't need you. Give me this. Bro, they were giving him a basic set fee and pay-per-view share, and it was massive, bro. Massive on his terms. It was massive.
Yeah, no, I believe that.
And it's not about the money for him. He doesn't really care. He was speaking to me. I was like, bro, you don't need the money, but it's hard to say no. And The dance partner who was in question is massive.
And all jokes aside, I say it to everyone. Andrew Tate is one of the most famous men in the world. End of.
Yeah, he is. And especially after this case, unfortunately, whether you call it famous, notorious, infamous, sorry, Trump, Ronaldo, Tate.
What do you think happens now with him, like genuinely? Because he's obviously on house arrest now. He's got another...
Yeah, I'm not sure when this comes out, but he's got a few weeks left, and the 6 months is up. Now, you better charge him or he's got to be released.
Is that what happens now? Is that how
6
it is,
months,
yeah?
they can detain you for 6 months only. Like, you know, in UK, we have, what's Belmarsh called? Remand.
Yeah, remand, yeah.
There's a certain limit. But you can hold someone for 24 hours in UK, and that's it.
That's it.
Then this is kind of remand, but on a different level. Like, you've got to charge within a certain time. They don't do it. Romania, 6 months. Now, he's been investigated for this case since April 2022. Nothing. So what are you going to do in this week? So I'm assuming they're going to set some bullshit up, frame him for some financial thing. I don't know, because they're not going to risk him being released early and just expose the corruption. Or I'm hoping they take it as they're respectful and Romania show they're a European country and go, you know what? There's no evidence. You've punished enough.
You're free
Shake
to go.
hands. You're free to go. And that should be the right thing to do because he's done nothing wrong. If he's done something wrong, charge him.
Yep.
Why is he not being charged? Why are you not looking into the evidence? Why are you not looking at CCTV is not being used? His mobile phone records of these girls.
Yeah,
their
you
history.
released that. You released that on
Yeah.
Twitter. I saw it. You released a transcript of the...
That's their WhatsApp chats too.
That was you who dropped that, no?
Yeah, me and a few of, other guys who are very good supporters of Andrew Tate.
How did you even get that?
It's got leaked, bro. No one knows. I saw it leaked. It was leaked, and I found information of the girl, one of the girl accusers, who's got a history of accusing men. One guy killed himself. One guy's doing time in jail 4 or 5 times. So you telling me that girl's straight up real? A girl
Shit, she's put other people in prison as well.
One killed himself, bro. This is public information. She used to run away from home. She likes drama.
Wow.
Yeah. This girl, these 2 accusers were in the south of France 2 weeks after making the accusations, doing partying, selfies, eating lobsters with baguette diamond watches and Bentleys. Bro, does that look like victims to you? CCTV, Andrew Tate's house, you can see everything. You can even see his chess moves. They're not, the prosecution won't even use it. To judiciary. So that shows to you, bro, like it's a
Something's
setup.
a bit, yeah.
So, like, you get trolls going, oh, it's this, that. You're tampering with the court. I'm not tampering with shit, bro. Like, that's the facts. It's public. And, I'll always stand up for him. Like I said, I don't agree with some of the things he does. I don't like the vulgar. Like, everyone each their own. But it doesn't mean he's a criminal. Like, you know? It is what it is. And he's a good
What's
brother.
wrong is wrong and what's right is right.
Yeah, and inshallah, to be honest, I believe everything's for a reason. Got him closer to God. And I can't, when he's here, bro, whatever they tried is not going to help. You put him in jail, you're going to martyr him. Kill him, he's martyred. You've already martyred him. Like, you can't win.
Yeah.
Andrew's stock's gone like that without even trying.
And he's not even spoke yet. Once he
Literally
does
not,
his
yeah.
first interview with someone, whoever it's going to be, they're saying the numbers it will do will be stupid.
Yeah, Bluetick Show, maybe?
Maybe line it up. Only you can line it up, Tam. Only you can. I've seen you speak to him on the phones before. As much as you got Andrew Tate here, you've got everyone else here as well. Let's not just. I don't want to sit here and make this whole podcast about talking to you about Andrew Tate because I know that's what everyone tries to do.
Yeah.
Listen, I got love for you. I got love for all the Tates and all of that, but don't forget about Hamzat. You got here. You've got who else have I seen here while I've been here? Who else has been coming in and out?
Raheem CEO cast that celebrity's birthday was the other day.
Yeah,
Big
I
shout
remember
out.
that.
That's how I know him. Big shout out to Raheem.
Yeah, 100%.
And,
Big shout out.
Well, we get a lot of YouTubers, actors, athletes. We've got Hamzat Chimaev, future UFC champ, doing his camp now. Hopefully he's fighting October, Abu Dhabi. I think he's going to be based out of here. Leon Edwards, welterweight champion of the world. He's coming over in a week to do some commitments.
Tam Khan over here as well, training hard.
Some bald, ugly, Shrek-looking guy, yeah. And you've got loads. And honestly, I swear to you, I know it sounds corny. I honestly love the fitness industry and the networking. I do it. It's not about the money. I just love what I do and do what I love. You know what I'm saying? Just like how you meet people and this and that. And you've seen how I live here. Like I just enjoy things, family, this, that. And I believe in life. Don't chase the money too much. Do something that you enjoy. You know what I mean? Because life's too short. Money doesn't mean shit. You got to just have enough to survive, pay your bills, look after your family. These people who go, you have to be a billionaire. This, bro, don't chase the money, bro, because tomorrow never comes. I've had 2 friends dying this year.
Yeah.
Young guys, take it like that. And I was at funerals. I'm like, bro, question myself, could be me tomorrow. For what? You know? Just enjoy, relax, be close to Allah and be with your family.
Do you know what it is? One thing I've learned about you, and this is me not tooting your trumpet or nothing like that, but you look at your Instagram and you see this big man, you look at it and think, fuck me, man, he's a big lump. Genuinely, while I've been in Dubai, you're probably one of the most genuine geezers I've met out here.
Yeah, I'm just real like that anyway. Like,
you know what it is? With Tam, what you see is what you get. Funny, just jokes. You're not Don't get it twisted. I know you got a serious side. I know you don't take no shit either. But you're just a genuine guy.
Yeah, but even like take shit, unless I'm got to that age where you'd have to really seriously harm my family. I won't care. Like, someone's gonna cuss me, let them cuss me, bro. Like, does it really like grown ass man, bro? 42, I just hit. I've got 2 daughters. I've got like, doesn't. I don't care. Bro, when you get more closer to your deen in Islam, you realise, bro, like tomorrow never comes. Always be ready. Try and just always be prepared. So at least be consistent in your prayers, be in good deeds, and then whatever comes. Like, enjoy it. I was telling you, like, you and Raheem, you're doing good stuff. You can travel the world, do this, set up. And you were saying about you guys thinking about Dubai. I said, do it.
Yeah.
You got no commitment. Do it. You can do it.
That's what I said as well. I've got
Take that risk. Yeah, you got nothing hold back. Like, I met your dad, great guy. Shout out to Ali and Melin. I love Melin. I'm gonna go to the UK and visit this Melin. I see it's impressive, mashallah, you know. But like I said, I took that risk, and people say I am not smarter than anyone else. I'm nothing special. Nothing. I'm the average Joe. But I just took a risk to leave and go for something. Anyone can do the same. Anyone. But it's taking that risk. Some people, unfortunately, don't have the opportunity to do it. So I understand. So I don't say everyone can do it. Some people have to look after family members. Some are married. But if you can and you're young, what's the worst? You come here, you fail 6 months, go back.
What do you reckon's going to happen to Dubai in the next 10 years?
I honestly believe, and I get a stick for it, UK's home. I love England. Bro, it gave birth to me. Looks like my family have become, well, they are due to England. And it's like one of the greatest countries of all time. But it's gone down the pan, bro. The West is finished. The crime. I've got daughters, bro. I don't want them to go to UK.
Mad.
They go in a public toilet and a guy looks like me with a wig, identifies a woman pissing in there. I'll kill him on the spot.
Shit, yeah.
I don't like that shit, bro.
Fuck that shit.
I've got 2 daughters. It's disgusting. If you want to be what you are, sure, be in your own. I don't agree with it, but do it.
What do you think about all that shit?
I just don't agree with it. Like, I'm a Muslim, bro. For me, it's all haram. But I have no say. It's a Western country. The rules are their land. You got to accept it. But don't push your agenda. I won't push Islam on you. We're not going to stand. I'm not going to stand with a black flag outside churches and columns saying we want a Sharia law. I don't agree with that too. I said everyone practice what you got to do in your own way, but don't push the agenda. You know what I mean? The agenda they're pushing with this transgender,
LGBT plus squared,
and kids at a young age. I've got daughters. It's scary, bro. I don't want to. I do not want to go to UK and see a mix. My good daughters, like I said, on a toilet, and a guy looking like me with my big fat head and nose, where the wig walks out, identifies one, bro. I swear, God forbid, I'll do something. And because
but it's true, you have to as a man,
sick, bro,
and especially as a Muslim
girls,
man, you
bro.
can't. It don't make sense.
And I'm not condoning violence. It's sick. Don't even attack homosexuals and violence. It's nothing. That's a sin. But don't push that agenda on others.
Yeah.
If someone's an Orthodox Christian and doesn't believe in homosexuality, accept him for what he is, Jewish. But the West, bro, the crime. Like, yo, what? You can't walk around without watching London.
No way. You
can't buy a nice car. It might be robbed if you drive. Do you want to live there, earn money, and not enjoy it? Do I want to come at night thinking, where's my wife and kids? Someone might harass them. No. That's why the Middle East for me is the new West.
The other day I was at the pool and one of my mates had his bag and he was like, because we was going to walk down to the beach and he was like, shut up. I said, bruv, leave your bag there, leave your watch there, leave it all there. No one's taking enough. The only thing they take in Dubai is sliders.
Bro, in the mosques.
Yeah, that's the one thing I've realized.
And that's why I missed it. Yeah.
Sliders go missing, that's it. Apart from that, you're good.
I'll tell you one thing. Have you seen police walking the streets?
No.
Or police cars?
No. I saw one police car yesterday.
Yeah, and just
that was it.
Maybe a traffic checking on speeding. You don't see police. And yet people don't do that. Why? Because they know the consequences. It's a deterrent. That's what the UK doesn't have. UK, yeah, you get done for a crime. Let me go to a nice 3-star hotel, have a TV, chill with some boys, come out. That's the problem. The West is, bro, it's too late.
Do you know what?
The crime, the knife.
There's fear here. People know if they fuck up, they get
it's a deterrent, yeah. It's just, bro, it just works well. And people living here, moving here, they want that safety for their kids. Dubai, Saudi, UAE, Saudi, Doha. These places are the next West, bro. I'm telling you. And unfortunately, the West, bro, crime, unemployment. People like in the winter, they couldn't even afford gas, bro.
Yeah, no, it's crazy.
Bills are going up, employment, people's jobs are not paid the same. So what do you expect from the people, bro? The government don't even care. The government don't care about their own people. Here, the sheikhs are loved. They walk with no security. Why? Because they look after everyone, bro. Their own residents, they look after. Everyone has their own land, given as a gift.
Yeah, I heard about this. What's all that about?
It just looks after their own people,
so
which the UK should do.
You get your own land. And you get
every
a house, I
Emirati
heard?
will get land. No, then you got to build, but you get land. Land's worth a lot.
Yeah.
Your wedding paid for, I think your funeral paid for, and big discounts on bills. A lot of perks, bro. And look, why can't the UK do that for like old veterans of the war?
Yeah,
They make them homeless, bro.
Yeah.
So you can see why they're loved. Okay, I understand the population's bigger and it's a new country here, but still, they are loved. They don't need security. Rishi Sunak can't walk around on his own. He'll get beaten up.
Yeah, no, he would,
You know
genuinely.
what I mean? So he can't. The people don't respect these clowns. And they are clowns for me because look at the state of UK and London. They're worrying about funding schools to not follow Andrew Tate when grannies and grandmas are dying.
There was like £1 billion thing to change the curriculum about Andrew Tate.
Imagine, like, look at the NHS, bro. Spend money on the NHS. Spend money on the police force. Make more police better. You know what I mean? Like, what is this? So that tells you what it's all about, bro. No one cares. The UK's gone down the pan, bro. It's gone down the pan.
And I think you don't realise that till you come to a place like Dubai and you realise how safe it is. I've gone out where there's people. I've gone to clubs out here, yeah? I shouldn't have, but I have gone to clubs. And,
Stuff for a lot.
and there's guys in there where I'm looking at them, and in the UK they'd kick off. Looking at them, and out here they're just like, yeah, all right, cool. And I'm like, fuck it. Like,
Deterrent,
that
they
just
know the
shows
consequences, no?
straight away that, yeah, it's a deterrent. They're scared of, okay, shit, if I fuck around, I'm going to get locked up. In the UK, you do it, you run away, you're good, that's it. Like, it's a different country, completely different country. This video is sponsored by Everything Education. Everything Education is English, maths and science classes. So if you need them in person or virtual online, they can do both. So whatever suits your preference, message them and I'm sure they'll find a solution that works around you.
It's finished. And in the UK, you can't understand. There's no unemployment. It's on a high. No one's got money. People are struggling. What's the result? They're going to have to... crime, unfortunately, is the only way. Some of these people, I'm not condoning it, but I understand it in a way. Some people were born in these certain estates and have no opportunities. No one gives them a chance. What else are they going to do to survive? Yeah. And it's a domino effect. It's like New York in the 70s. And unless you get a dictator to clean it up, bro, no one's cleaning that place up.
I don't think the UK is making a return. Like, as in, I think it's done.
I think. And then you got Brexit. Yeah, get about the immigrants.
Brexit fucked everything.
Yeah. Now, who's going to do labour work? Who? Big
the
Dave.
price
No one
of
cares.
everything's gone up.
Yeah, no one cares, bro. So it's unfortunate. Like, I miss the old days when I was growing up. I'm an 80s kid. It was great. UK was the best place in the world. Bro, when I go back now, I can't stand it, bro. Everything's a pound shop.
For real.
Depressing, bro. What happened to Woolworths?
Everything's done.
Do you know what I mean?
The UK is actually finished. I know it's bad to say. I've got business back there. I work there. I live there. But the UK, the life of living, you wake up and it's grey. You look out your window. Your window's grey.
And the amount of money it costs to buy a place like in a nowhere doesn't get any perks. You could buy a villa in Dubai for that, in a nice sunny area, a nice community. I mean, near the beach. What else do you want?
Yeah, no, I've seen some beautiful places out here.
It's not a challenge, and for me, it's just. And honestly, I think it's due to its roots of Islam. That's why the community is very organised, Islamic laws, and I think that's why religion's so important in life. I think.
So what is next for Andrew Tate? For Tam Khan. What is next for Tam Khan?
Andrew Tate, I don't know, but we'll have to ask him on the phone after. But for me, inshallah, I just want to raise my kids, take each day as it comes, inshallah, live long enough to see my daughter's married.
It was her birthday the other day, isn't it?
Yeah, 4 years old. So I've got a grooming salon opening soon, June the 1st. I've also got a shisha restaurant I'm opening. No one knows this, I'm just telling you now. July 15th, hopefully that'll be open. So
July 15th you're opening it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. It's around the corner.
Yeah, so that's also a 15-year mark I've been in Dubai. I just realised.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yes, nice.
I've got my social knockout returning July 8th.
I saw that as well.
YouTube exhibition boxing. So I'm busy, bro. I've got a lot of things, and inshallah I'm going to do Hajj this year, as long as the visa's sorted out. Yeah, and just inshallah I'll take each day it comes, and I'll get to see my kids raised, and I'm healthy. That's for me all I need, bro. I don't care for anything else. Like, I do these things well to keep busy. All my money goes to the kids' future, education, and family. That's it.
As much as you're this man now, like you're so chilled and laid back now, and this is genuinely what you are. You're not acting. I've chilled with you for days, but where's the? You haven't always been like this. There's no way you've always been this calm, this relaxed.
No,
to
I've
get to where
always
you've
been
got
like
to, you must have been hungry.
Yeah, I'm hungry, like to make. Yeah, like I've always had goals and I've reached them, but it was never. Not for money. I always knew like I want to live here. I want to have that, but money to live a certain lifestyle I want. But I've never needed to show. Like you're
not a show.
I don't show at my house, cars. I never show that on socials. Nothing. I don't like that. I get people coming to you, let's do the, what do you do for a living or these kind of things. I'm like, no, I don't want to do it. I just don't like it. It brings evil eye.
Yeah, no, 100%.
And I don't do it to show people. I see a lot of people flexing and doing this online. I can't, bro, for me, it's cringe. Yeah, if you're young, if you're a rapper and it's part of your industry, but I find it corny, bro. Grown-ass men showing watches and nice cars, and I was like, just, who cares? Like, not everyone's that blessed like us, you know, like yourself. So just be humble, you know? Arrogance and pride's haram, bro.
What God gives, he can take as well.
Yeah, like, okay, I'm rich, but look at my nose and head. Do you know what I mean? So, like, everyone be like, yeah, you got money and like that, but look at you, look at that fucking nose on you. Everyone's got something better, so you got to be humble, bro. You know what I mean? Be humble. There's a meme, be humble like your father. I'm that father now.
Listen, I've got a perfect size head. I'm not sure about you, but...
He's got a big Brock Lesnar head, bro, trust me. My head's huge as well. If I didn't have a big head, you'd just see a nose. So it's good I've got a big head, bro, you know? Otherwise, you know what I mean? I've got just a big nose.
So I'm looking next to me. You got all these. You got a belt here. You got 100k subscribers.
Thank Andrew Tate for the 100k. I had a lot of subscribers actually, funny enough, just from posting content, fitness. But after Tate, it just went bang quick.
Yeah, Tate's different gravy.
And I'm not one of those guys. Hey, like he's brought my socials up because of him.
You even told me about your TikTok got banned due to him.
Yeah, I've had 3. And TikTok, I used to think it was like, it's gay. What's this dancing, man? But I didn't realise people use it for businesses.
Massive.
And when I used it for the gym promotion, little skits, bro, we got a lot of membership. It was more effective than any other social media platform I've used.
100%.
I've been banned so many times. I just hate making a new one. I just can't.
You made one the other day, no? I think I saw you made one.
I've made one the other day, but I think it's going to be banned because some guy runs it for me and he's posted the Tate thumbs up FaceTime. So I'm just waiting in the hour now for them to go hateful ideology ban.
I got that hateful. So I had Raheem on, and Raheem said, all he said was Andrew Tate was my most viewed video. Hateful ideology.
On yours?
Yeah.
That's mad. Just for saying it. Not even a picture of Tate.
He just said his name.
Did you tag him?
No. Oh, where can I tag him? He ain't even got it. I can't tag.
Did you hashtag?
Nope.
See what I'm saying? It's that mad. They go and review everything.
I think they just put a net. Whenever you say Andrew Tate, I think automatically comes off. Yeah. But you know what I believe, yeah? It's so unfair what they've done. Forget about Tate. But him as a man, as an individual, you can't do that shit.
Yeah, but they don't like him also because he speaks a lot of facts, bro.
Everything
about society and women. And the old days, men have always been scum. I'm a man. Yeah. Perverse. Men are bastards. Yeah, right? Let's be honest, majority.
100%.
Like, they'll be in love and they'll go have a happy ending with a massage parlour with a woman with a wig looks like me. They won't even care. Just an orgasm. Men don't care. It's not attachment.
True, yeah.
But women now are worse, bro. Women are cheating. Women are doing this. Women are using men. If you don't buy them a Chanel bag or have a certain status or look at someone, they're not even going to look at you.
No, I agree. Women now are the worst they've ever been. And I'm not saying they're slating women yet.
Very good women, but this social media generation of women trying to be something and like... see this podcast and it's like women giving advice. I'm this, I'm that. Listen to me, high value, bro. Like, okay, you're giving advice. Why are you not married? I get guys. I'm this. No, bro. It annoys me. I see guys motivating guys. Bro, what have you done? Your motivated speech, like, have you invented the wheel? You done a Tour de France? Are you Hamza? You're like, what? Like, what are you talking to me about? I'm gonna teach you how to drop ship, bro. I don't give a fuck about drop shipping.
Yeah.
Like, I respect a guy who's giving charity, like Abu Bakr, friend doing Spot Foundation. Like, I respect guys who do things for the community, but everyone gets impressed. Guys flexing watches, 25 guys living in an apartment, renting a yacht, driving a car around Dubai. Yeah, we made it, and they're doing these signals like they're Tupac. And next thing they're flying economy back to Gatwick, back to home and back to work.
Back to their mum's house.
Like, which is good, but don't. Why are you doing that? Be yourself. Be honest. People like that.
Do you know, it's one thing I've learnt throughout all of this is you got so many guys, and I'm not here judging anyone, good luck to everyone, I don't care, but coming out to Dubai, spending all their money, and then they're going back and living at the mum's house. But look after your mum.
You can't,
look after your mum.
Yeah, look, bro, that's what I don't get. Like, look, if you're young, have your fun, but have your fun, enjoy it, but don't portray it like, yeah, I'm living that life. Bro, don't sell something fake.
Yeah.
If you're having fun, bro, all fun, spend it, enjoy it. Enjoy it, nothing wrong with that. But these people try and motivate others and say this. Everyone's trying to be like Tate now, bro.
Everyone.
Takes a one off like, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. The man, the high value, bro. What's high value? For me, high value, yeah, be in shape, be that, but be close to God. Be respectful where everyone respects you. Good to everyone. I mean, don't be arrogant. I can't stand it.
But there's people don't understand that what Tate has done, no one can ever do that again.
Man,
he's
genuine,
done it.
though. He's genuine. And Tate, let me tell you, whatever you see him portray, the most respectful man with manners, him and his brother, will help anyone, the people they help, no one talks about, bro. How many people they look after. And that's what annoys me more when I look outside and see how many people were just silent. I'm thinking, bro, you are where you are because of him. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Someone gives me a free food meal in a restaurant, I'll remember them forever.
Yeah. And you know what,
upbringing.
With them as well, they've helped so many men without even realising they've helped them through mental health, through just guiding them in life and stuff. And no one actually even takes that no one realises that as well, because when the Tates come around, there were so many young boys who didn't have voices, who were too shy to speak up or do this. They all thought, fucking hell, oh, sweet, I got this guy helping me now, let's go for it. And I think that is a massive thing. And I think the influence he had as well, that's what put him inside.
Yeah, it could
and
be.
when he became Muslim as well, so many people reverted. You must, if there was something that we could know, I guarantee there was over 1 million people who reverted. I mean,
that for me, just to see anyone come to Islam, I'm happy. Alhamdulillah, it's great. But even I watch your podcast, how many people you've had on who are Muslim? Like, you had that PT guy.
Yeah,
I was watching a bit of that Alfie Best.
I don't know Alfie Best.
Bro, I smile so much when I see these guys talk about a journey, bro. It makes me feel shame being born Muslim. And, you know, like, I'm thinking, bro, look at these guys the way they're talking. No matter what, everyone's going to sin. But to promote Islam on those platforms is amazing, bro. Like, and these kind of guys, Tate and these kids and all these guys who are reverting are more influential than the muftis and all this. Why?
Yeah, of course.
Because they're easy to relate to. And respect, like these other guys who speak on Dawah channels. I like all of them. I watch them. But it's harder to relate to, you know? But when you see guys who've been through struggles, been there, been popular, been around these vices,
so that's what I do.
And they can relate.
I watch revert stories because when I'm for me to go and watch someone who's been a Muslim his whole life, it's hard for me to relate to him because I can't go and stop everything all in one. I can't do all of that. So if I go and listen to reverts, or especially during Ramadan, it's my first ever Ramadan this year. So I was learning.
How long have you been Muslim?
Only about a year and a half.
Oh, mashallah, good.
So I've been learning about how to do it, how this, how that. Obviously, Raheem's helped me massively. Shout out to Raheem for it. But like you said, it's so much more relatable. It's hard for me to go and listen to someone who's been a Muslim for his whole life and he's grown up with Islam. I haven't.
Even if he's grown up, but it's also like he's not been around a certain lifestyle, which he shouldn't be, but you can't relate to him. Yeah. You can't relate to a guy who's lived in, say, for example, Bangladesh his whole life and been in a madrasa, I'm imam, and he's never... Because a lot of temptation, unfortunately, life's changed the old days. And it's social media, like, you've seen what it is like, bro. It's hard. It's men, you're still men. So Islam lets you channel it if you want in a certain way. You're allowed for wives if you love women. It is what it is. But we're also not animals, you know. So I say to everyone, like, just behave, pray regularly, and the more you pray, the more you'll feel shame to do a sin.
No, I agree with that.
You know
because there's some days where I've done stuff, gone home, and I was like, shit, was it worth it? So Tam, listen, you're a very strict Muslim. You try to be. What's your opinion on all these girls doing OnlyFans and stuff like that?
Daddy issues, lack of father figures, no religion. Some situations, obviously, maybe they're from Eastern Europe, they've come from war-torn countries, but these ones, it's just trashy, bro. For me, it's prostitution.
Yeah, no.
I'm sorry, you're selling yourself. Whether it's someone touching or not, it's disgusting. And I don't know, bro, it's become so common, people don't even bat an eyelid. When I was younger, bro, the Sun newspaper had a thing called Page 3. I think they stopped it.
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh, look. It's porn, like, you know, like, but now...
It's normal. Now it's normal.
It's normal. It's disgusting, bro. I've got daughters, subhanAllah, and I'm scared. Who's their role models to look up to? Who is there in society they can aspire to be? There's nothing.
It is actually not. When you think of it, right,
Kim
genuinely.
K, Cardi B, are you joking, bro, you know? Someone who's become famous from having a sex tape.
True. When you actually think of that, when you actually sit there and deep, which woman is there? There is no one.
Years ago, you'd have said Lady Diana. At least she had some etiquette. Even Margaret Thatcher, bro. Whatever her... war policy was, she's a strong woman, whatever, but there's nothing, bro. And maybe J.K. Rowling, I don't know. There's no one, bro. And the thing is, what worries me, and all they see is these girls gotta make $50,000 a month on OnlyFans. Yeah, I'm independent. I make my money. And some of them got kids, bro. I'm thinking these poor kids. Your mum's naked on the internet. Like, society just accepts it. It's normal. And they see a woman covered in a burqa and hijab, they say we're backward.
Yeah.
That's backward. Imagine, bro. A modest woman is backward, yet a girl shaking her bum, crushing bananas with her bare foot's cool.
And what do you think about the men that date these type of girls? What's going on, guys? This video is being brought to you by Maurice Andrew Solicitors. As you're all aware, we've done a season 2 all about crime. If you watch that all and you're in any situation like that and need help getting out of this situation, reach out to Maurice Andrew Solicitors and see if there's something they can help you with.
Remember, there's a defense for every offense.
So I swear too much. I swear about it, bro. Complete simp, dork, cuckold, clowns. But they're just as much. They're pimps. They're like just clowns. It's she's everyone's girlfriend. If she's on OnlyFans, she's everyone's girl.
Yeah,
she's not your girl. Like, you know, what man wants his girl to be? What man wants his girl to be seen by everyone like that?
Yeah,
you know, as Muslims, you know, Muhammad Ali made a good quote. I remember. And he says, why do we cover our women? He goes, like, give me your account number. You'll never give me your pin, your jewels. You have a safe. Why? Because it's precious to you. Our women are like this to us in Islam, you know? It's ours, for our eyes only. Why do we want everyone looking at them?
Yeah, that's true.
You know? And it's a sight, it's a respect. It's not control, it's respect. For us, they're like elevated. So it's disgusting, bro. It's society. It's just normal. You wear hijab, you're bad. You pray Islam, oh, they're serious, they're extremists, but yeah, let's shake asses. Let's promote drag queens, teaching kids. Let's promiscuity, adultery, everything. Just promote it. Let's give sex education classes. Let's give out condoms.
Yeah,
13-year-olds in school. Giving condoms to kids, bro. Yeah. I swear, stuff like I don't. If someone God forbid go to my kids here some contraception, bro, I'm gonna make the guy eat 100 of them on the spot.
All right, look, so you could probably give your opinion on this better than most. You're been here 15 years strong. You've seen Dubai go from pretty much nothing to what it is today. Girls who are in relationships fly over to Dubai. We all know what Dubai's like. It's a devil's playground.
Parts of it, look, there's a good part and there's a bad part. It depends what you're looking for.
Well, if your girl's staying in 5 Palm?
I know the owners, oh, look, beautiful hotel, good friends of mine, but Jahannam.
So... Because I've seen so many girls, and I tell everyone, I would never let my girlfriend come to Dubai.
It's not even Dubai, bro. I don't believe in this girls' holidays.
Yeah, agreed.
You're married and you're going to, what's a girls' holiday? 8 girls on bikini in Magaluf, Ayia Napa, Mykonos, LA. It doesn't matter where it is, bro. Scarborough. What's a girls' holiday? Go with your husband. What are you doing? Like, again, he's controlling. You're gonna have comments, bro. Any man who does that, you're Will Smith. That's what happens. It's embarrassing, bro.
So you think it's wrong that girls go on like holiday by themselves?
Girls' holidays?
Yeah.
For what?
This is what I say as well.
They're backpacking and like, I don't get it. What?
And what about girls going nightclubs? So my outlook on
if they're married or
if they're in a relationship, my outlook is
I think girlfriends, women. I think clubs in general. Men go to clubs to get women and get laid. Every man goes.
100%.
None of you are break dancers. Which man goes there goes, yo, touch my finger and start doing that? No one goes to dance today. You go for women. You go to show off for women. Some women are innocent. The older when I was younger, the girls go to dance, have fun with their friends. They do. Some girls do. They don't go there for that. I'll be honest. Girls go, let girls out. They want to dance into music. Beyonce, single ladies, bollocks. Yeah. Men go to get laid. Girls, you're putting yourself in situations by being there, looking like you're cattle. That's all it is. Then you go, why can't I meet a good man? Because you're in a club. They think you're just stuff for like a hoe.
Yeah.
So may not be, but you're looking like that. So do yourself a favour. And a girl's in a relationship, a man lets her go to a club, then he should let his friend sleep with her. Same thing. Why?
Yeah,
like,
I don't.
Be it you're together in a relationship, go out with him, go to a dinner. Like, where's the morals? What's the benefit of going to a club? You like music? I'll put the stereo on.
I don't understand. That's why clubs are dying down though, because it don't make sense. What are you going to a club for?
For me, people get angry like, you should marry and she's in a shisha spot with loads of girls at night.
I says, well, bad as a club. Me. Yeah, shisha
It's
bars.
not about where they are, bro. It's girls alone, out late. It's whether they're good or not. It's not the point. It's what it looks like because men are scum.
Yeah.
Men are dirty perverts. Men see 5 girls sitting in a late night shisha just talking. They're alone. Who are they with? They're just, they're
gonna try their luck.
They're gonna, and then situations can come from that. Or, God forbid, she's an innocent woman, and she most of the time will be. And you're passing by, you see a friend's wife, and you see a guy just trying to talk to them, but you take it the wrong way. Oh, by the way, I saw your wife. You don't need this. You don't need this. The man, men want respect. Men want to come home, have a good wife, only for them. They go out with them. They see this. They do. They go out on dates with them. If not, good girl, go cinema, whatever. But they don't want. It's a sign of like It's being disrespectful for a man. Men like that status of a.
You want
Like,
your
Tates
ladies
is
to be
alright. You
with-
come home, your friend's there. She brings out food. She looks after them, speaks to everyone. She's just soldier. You know what I mean? Like a soldier, modest. Modest doesn't mean by how you dress, how you act, behave. But again, the man has to be the same. If the man's not like that, she's not going to respect the man.
Yeah,
The man also has to be a leader. Has to be a man. Look after, make her happy. Doesn't mean just like, yeah, I'm gonna work, you have money. No, like, look, take her out, look after her, make her happy, be good physically together. Look, be in shape for her. Don't be obese, sitting there eating picoras at night and thinking your wife, like, you know, it's a mutual thing. She has rights too, you know. Look after her. Doesn't mean marry a woman and just make her a housewife and a old woman and just look after kids. It's a two-way thing, but a woman who, it's a red flag if she says, I want to go out and do this and this, that. For me, get out of there. We'll speak to her once. She shouldn't, without his permission, go. She respects
Agreed.
him. She say, do you mind if I wear this? It is. And at the same time, the man shouldn't be running around doing things at night. And for me, if you're a grown-ass man, you're married,
What are you doing it for?
what are you doing in a club, bro? You're embarrassing. Like, why are you playing computer games at night with, like, bro, I don't get it. Like, I see guys, I see a grown-ass man on a YouTube interview the other day with those computer game chairs. He's sitting there doing interviews, about 45. Yeah, he's talking about life, and it's a gamer's chair.
Yeah,
And I'm like, bro, look at your chair. You're 45 years old. Like, what are you doing? Do you play games at night? Like, look after your kids, family. Like, I'm like taking like my guests out the other day, and we went to Raheem's birthday. But I was sitting there thinking, bro, too old to be here. I got a wife and kids on. What am I doing? But I went for Raheem.
Yeah, that's
I
what I
feel
would've-
shame. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, looks like I'm out on the night. It was a restaurant, but there's girls around. I just don't like it, you know. And I think it's a mutual thing. So, and as a Muslim, you should. It's a two-way thing. Behave yourself, you know. But yeah, it's a red flag.
I think
OnlyFans, clubbing, girls' holidays. Bruv, there's no such thing.
I think it all comes down to men as well. Men have lost their men. A man has lost being a man in our day and
but
age.
the society's making it like that. Every time you're a real man, you're toxic.
So
What's that
it's
toxic?
crazy.
4
possessive.
words I fucking hate, yeah? Stuff like, I hate swearing. Sorry, it's my biggest weakness. Toxic, misogyny, vegan, yeah? And gaslighting. These 4 words, there's 4 words I can't stand in society.
Are you vegan?
Do I look vegan with this fat hang around me? I look like a cow, you know what I mean? Yeah, maybe.
I look like a cat.
But, no, vegan, if you do vegan, I respect vegans who hate animal cruelty and they really have a passion for it. All right, I get it. But don't tell me it's good for your physically your diet. It's not. Proven wrong.
Oh, you don't reckon it is?
I know it's not.
Oh,
Longevity.
really?
Yeah, go for a month or two. No problem. It's a good, clean system. The Prophet, peace be upon him, didn't eat so much meat. It's nothing wrong with it. But don't push the agenda and say it's really healthy because it's not. Long-term effects are very bad.
I didn't even
But
know
if
that.
you really hate animal, I can understand these kind of people. I get it, you know. I get it if you really mean that. But stop
Do you know my worst thing? What I see people do, vegans, they go and get meat that looks like bacon, for example. Well, it defeats the whole purpose. What are you eating it for if you don't like that?
brother, I've never had bacon. It's like
No, but I mean, you get the
dirty
burgers as
food.
well, beef burgers and stuff.
Yeah, I
but
don't get
vegan
it.
beef burger
I
or
don't get
vegan
it.
steak. How the fuck are you having a vegan steak? Across, having a vegan steak.
Each to their own. Look, like I don't get it, but I hate these vegans who turn up at restaurants and protesting and throw milk on the floor, or these stop the oil protesters laying around and they, bro, I run over them. Like, are you mad? Get a job, get a life. What are you doing? Having 6 hippies who haven't cut their pubes in 7 months have armpit hairs laying on the road. It's not doing anything. Do you know what I mean? Why don't you have a job?
You know, in the UK, there was people stopping the motorways. Yeah,
I saw it.
I genuinely would run them over. And I'd say sorry.
Oh,
but-
it's haram to I say that because the people say, "Oh, he's promoting that." No, but what are you doing? Like,
the
do
motorway.
any of them look like they've got a job?
Nah.
They're all like hippies. All their armpit hairs come in. Women who have bushes, stuff like hippies stink. Like, you'll never. All these people who protest and this, that, you never see one.
Why do you look at their armpit hairs?
I'm just guessing they got long armpit hairs, you know, because they're all about peace.
Zooming on the armpit hairs,
natural
yeah?
hair. And another thing to everyone watching, yeah, start washing your asses, yeah. Get a washer, like the Muslims say. Everyone goes, "What's a Muslim washing?" Let me say it. I've always wanted to say this on podcasts here. You reminded me. I just wipe tissue. Listen, do a shit on your chest. Put shit on your chest.
Yeah.
And would you wipe it with tissue? Would it go?
Nah.
You have to spray that shit. Same as your bums. Wash your bums. It's my advice. 2023, wash your bums.
And on that note, thank you for watching the Bluetick Show. Guys, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure you all go check Tam out on social media. You all probably already follow him. All his links are in the bio. And thank you for watching.